Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the M44, the Tier 6 American SPG. This one's located on the north spawn of Murovanka and is under the command of Sir RustyNz RTR. Now, I'm not sure if this is Sir Rusty or Jazz. I think it's Sir Rusty actually playing this one. Game started. This replay is from January 2019. It's a long time ago. That's why the Arty looks slightly different, because it's under a different skin that Sir Rusty produced. Well, the M44, it's got a 155mm howitzer, mounted in a swivel bracket, so it can fire over a very wide arc of the battlefield, and it can do 550 alpha, penetrating 39mm of armour, and it's got a burst radius of about 7 meters. Okay, so Rusty's taking it to an advanced position here, but he's just using that hill for cover. He's now looking for a target, and he's found one, 5916, over by this house. He's spotting it at the moment there. Dialed in, rounds out. Okay, that was a nice hit there for 222, and the 5916's almost wiped out, and there we go. I think from the style of play, this is definitely Jazz. Yes, Jazz has got this habit of pulling back after she shoots. And I think from the habit, it must be Jazz. Yep. Lining up the shot, trying to work out where he's going. Rounds out, pulls back, and a splash hit there for only 86. But she did get some stun assist. Now, the great thing about the M44 is the reload time. It's very, very quick indeed. She's trying to wait for that target to stay still. But instead, she's decided to aim over the other side of the battlefield, because over this side there's a T-52. He's now gone unsighted. She fires around him where she last saw him. Oh, blind hit! Definite hit. The shell went in, didn't explode. Now, if you're wondering why my words are slurred, I'm afraid, as you must know, I've got a severe dental infection at the moment, and it's very difficult to talk because half my jaw is frozen. I am on strong painkillers and antibiotics. Oh, and that tank just took a hit, another hit from our M12. Jazz fires another one in. Direct hit for 222 there. In fact, I'm wondering now if this is Sir Rusty, because from the way that he didn't pull back there, that's uncharacteristic of Jazz. Rounds out that T-52. And no, unfortunately pulled back in time. But there's two targets there, the T-52 and an E-25. T-52 is quite a dangerous light tank. The sheer speed at which that thing goes. Oh, and before she can get the kill shot on him, he gets killed. She fires instead at the E-25 and splashes him for 105. It's a decent shot. More damage from the M12. Lining up a shot on the Dicamax. Very thin-skinned vehicle with an open top. You can do a lot of damage to them. She fires around in. Direct hit! And that wipes him out the game. Unfortunately, our T-52 got tracked round there, and the Tiger II finished him off. Okay. Rounds out the Tiger II. Direct hit. I'm pretty sure he's still there, that Tiger II. But he'd be in a very poor state by now. In fact, she's now ignoring it, going for the E-25, because at the back of the map, and he's badly damaged and he's out of the game. Easy 8's the next one. Lining up the shot, work out where he's going, that's it. Rounds out. Unfortunately, he stops moving, but she still gets a direct hit out of that one. 242 hit points, another good bit of damage. 1.2k of damage so far. There's that Tiger 1. He's being played with by a Hellcat. Now, this is back before team damage was taken out of the game. She waits for the Hellcat to pull back before shooting, otherwise she would have damaged her own teammate. She's lining up another shot. She's indicating with a T key to tell him that's what she's targeting. He needs to pull back. Rounds out. And she damaged him for 27, but he was killed the next second. There's only 6 enemies remaining. And there's one of them. In fact, there's 3 of them. T-34, 85, GW Panther, and an Oni. The GW's been killed. T-34, 85's been killed by Sir Rusty. Or Jazz. Don't know which one. I think it is Sir Rusty actually now. Pretty sure it's Sir Rusty. Lining up a shot on the Oni. Rounds out. Oh, the enemy Arty's there. And she stunned both of them. The Oni is badly damaged. She's aiming for the M44. The Oni goes down. Lining up the next shot on the M44. She has to be careful. Oh, well, the kill shot there goes to the M12, but she's going after the Striv 74. And she gets the kill. 3 kills now. And there's only 1 enemy remaining, a GW Tiger P. And there he is. He's hiding in the bushes. Lining the shots up. Ready to shoot. And before she can get the round out, the target's killed. And that's the end of the game. That was a fast-paced one, that one. And some lovely shots as well. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, that one was an ace tanker for Sir Rusty, I think, in the M44. He managed to get a bruise medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this one, he got 15. And a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And his win rate from the battle was 4,798. Now, let's have a look at team score. Well, surprisingly, that was the high caliber game. 1,974 hit points of damage, but no high caliber awarded. 1,955 went to the Panzer 58 Mutz, and then 1,765 went to the GW Panther. When it came to kills, it was Rusty again with 3 kills, 2 kills to the Mutz, the M12, the KV4 and the VK4503, as well as the Striv 74 and Tiger 1 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, there was only 1 player over 1,000 base, and that was Sir Rusty with 1,126. 904 went to the Panzer 58 Mutz, and 831 went to the P43 Tur. Sir Rusty fired 15 rounds in that game, got 8 direct hits, no penetration, 14 splash. Damage of 1,974 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 12 of the enemy, killed 3, so there was only 3 enemy tanks he didn't touch during that entire game. 382 hit points of damage assistance and 1,207 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns. In fact, actually, I noticed that's a 9 tank difference, so really did well on that Confederate. On a premium count, earned 35,056 credits. Yes, I know it's on the other side of the scale, but I think that this was when there was a problem with the replay manager and it wasn't showing the correct values. It's showing 26,290 there, but this is a premium account. But if we go through that list, it shows that he took away 18,717 credits, but I think he actually took away 53,773 because it would have included both the reward for completing the mission events and the total amount for the battle and deducting that figure. So yes, I think it's this amount here, 53,773. Picked up 1 bomb for getting the Confederate and 1,126 XP times 5 on this occasion, 845 completing the mission events, and it's not showing, it's saying NAN. I'm not sure if that, it couldn't work it out exactly what Sir Rusty managed to get, but I think if we do that, it's at least 6,500 damage overall. I'd have to do the maths to actually work it out altogether, but yes, it's definitely 6,500 overall. So, very good game there by Sir Rusty in the M44. At least I hope it's Sir Rusty. I think it is. I'd hope if I haven't mistaken you for Jazz, but it's a very good game all the same. And it's a pity that no high caliber was awarded because you definitely earned it. Just happens sometimes. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.